Welcome back to part 2 of famous black singers. In this video, we're going to look at some famous women singers. First up is the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin. Franklin had more than 75 million records sold worldwide. She charted 112 singles on the U.S. Billboard charts, 73 Hot 100 entries, 17 top 10 pop singles, 96 R&B entries, and 20 number 1 R&B singles, including her best-known hits, I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You, Respect, You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman, Chain of Fools, Ain't No Way, Think, I Say a Little Prayer, Call Me, Don't Play That Song, Spanish Harlem, Rock Steady, Daydreaming, Until You Come Back to Me, Something He Can Feel, Jump to It, Freeway of Love, Who's Zoomin' Who, I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, A Rose Is Still a Rose, the list goes on and on. Next up we have Diana Ross, the Queen of Motown Records. She was the lead singer of the vocal group The Supremes, who became Motown's most successful act during the 1960s and one of the world's best-selling girl groups of all time. They remain the best-charting female group in history with a total of 12 number 1 pop singles on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. Following her departure from the Supremes in 1970, she embarked on a successful solo music career with the release of her debut solo album. She went on to release 26 studio albums, including Touch Me in the Morning, Why Do Fools Fall in Love, Swept Away. Her singles Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Touch Me in the Morning, Theme from Mahogany, Hangover Upside Down, and Endless Love all topped the Billboard Hot 100. Natalie Cole, the daughter of famous singer and jazz pianist Nat King Cole. She rose to prominence in the mid-1970s with the release of her debut album Inseparable, along with the song This Will Be an Everlasting Love. She won Grammy Awards, the 18th Annual Grammy Awards, singles Sophisticated Lady, I've Got Love on My Mind, and Our Love. After releasing several albums, she departed from her R&B sound and returned as a pop singer on the 1987 album Everlasting, along with her cover of Bruce Springsteen's Pink Cadillac. In the 1990s, she sang traditional pop by her father, resulting in her biggest success, Unforgettable with Love. She received 9 Grammy Awards. Sold over 30 million records worldwide. Gladys Knight. Gladys recorded hits through the 1960s, 70s, and 80s with her family group Gladys Knight and the Pips, which included her brother and cousins. She has won 7 Grammy Awards, 4 as a solo artist and 3 with the Pips, and is often referred to as the Empress of Soul. Knight has recorded 2 number 1 Billboard Hot 100 singles, Midnight Train to Georgia and That's What Friends Are For, which she did with Dionne Warwick, Elton John, and Stevie Wonder. 11 number 1 R&B singles and 6 number 1 R&B albums. In 1989, Knight recorded the theme song for the James Bond film License to Kill. 2 of her songs, I Heard It Through the Grapevine and Midnight Train to Georgia, were inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame for historical artists and significant value. Roberta Flack was an American singer and pianist known for her emotive, genre-blending ballads that spanned R&B, jazz, folk, and pop, and contributed to the birth of the Quiet Storm radio format. Her commercial success included the Billboard Hot 100 chart-topping singles, The First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, Killing Me Softly with His Song, and Feel Like Making Love. She became the first artist to win the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in consecutive years. In 2020, Roberta received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. I remember listening to her back in the 70s. She was one of my favorite singers. And who can forget Tina Turner, dubbed the Queen of Rock and Roll? Her vocal prowess, raspy voice, and electrifying stage presence broke the racial barrier in rock music. She is one of the best-selling recording artists of all time with estimated sales of 100 million albums. Turner rose to prominence in 1960 as the lead singer of the husband-wife duo Ike and Tina Turner, known for their explosive live performances with the Ikeettes and Kings of Rhythm. In 1976, after a divorce, she embarked on a solo career and made a musical comeback with her multi-platinum album Private Dancer, whose single was What's Love Got to Do With It, won the Grammy Award for Record of the Year and became her only #1 song on the Billboard Hot 100. Turner's worldwide chart success continued with Let's Stay Together, Better Be Good to Me, Private Dancer, We Don't Need Another Hero, It's Only Love, Typical Male, The Best, I Don't Want to Lose You, I Don't Want to Fight, and Golden Eye. Next up, we have Donna Summer. She gained prominence during the disco era of the 1970s and became known as the Queen of Disco. Love to Love You, Baby. It was released in North America, became her first U.S. single to hit the top 5 on the Billboard Hot 100, peaking at #2 in 1976. She had 3 albums out, Love to Love You, Baby, A Love Trilogy, and 4 Seasons of Love. All went gold in the U.S. She had successful singles as Last Dance, Heaven Knows, Hot Stuff, Bad Girls, Dim All the Lights, and No More Tears. Enough is Enough. Commonly referred to as The Voice, she is one of the most awarded performers of all time. Whitney Houston. As a cultural icon, her chart achievements and music videos influenced the breaking down of gender and racial barriers. Known for her vocal delivery and live performances, Whitney was ranked second on Rolling Stone's list of the greatest singers of all time in 2023. Whitney is known as one of the best-selling music artists of all time with sales of more than 220 million records worldwide. Her first 2 albums, along with the Bodyguard soundtrack, rank among the best-selling albums of all time and made her the first black artist to score 3 RIAA Diamond certified albums. I Want to Dance with Somebody Who Loves Me and I Will Always Love You are among the best-selling singles ever. The latter remains the best-selling single by a woman and has been certified diamond by RIAA. Houston scored 11 Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles and remains the only artist to have 7 consecutive singles top the chart. She has been inducted into multiple halls and walks of fame. Guinness World Records named Houston the highest-earning posthumous female celebrity. Her assets amounted to $250 million over a 25-year career. Houston was raised in the Baptist faith. She joined the church choir at New Hope Baptist Church in Newark at the age of 5, and she also learned to play the piano at New Hope. She later recalled being exposed to the Pentecostal church nearby as well. Houston made her solo performance debut at New Hope singing the hymn Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah at the age of 12. Around this same period, she told her mother that she wanted to pursue a career in music. Houston would be trained on how to sing by Sissy throughout her teen years. Houston's biggest musical influence was her mother. She was also heavily influenced by her successful cousins Diane and Dee Dee. Other musical influences included Aretha Franklin, Chaka Khan, Gladys Knight, and Roberta Flack. This was just a few facts of all these different artists that have spanned the music throughout the generations.